Welcome to this edition of Frank Friday. My name is Lee Jackson, and today I want to encourage you to stay in your own lane. So what do I mean by this? We very often as humans look around us and we tend to compare ourselves with other people. We will look at other people's agencies or other people's lives. What doesn't help as well is we are fed this narrative from social media of what people are enjoying in their life. We assume therefore that everybody is happy and that everybody else is running the most wonderful, the most efficient, the most exciting, and the most vibrant businesses, etc. And yet, it's potentially not really true. We are only seeing what people want us to see. In fact, I do an episode, we'll link to it below, on why very often we might feel like a failure as a business, as an agency, and as a person, because we so often compare ourselves to what other people are doing. I also mean stay in your own lane because very often you might find that other agencies are trying to compete in your space, and very often we will start to look at what they're doing and become concerned about them. There is nothing wrong with checking on your competition and making sure that they aren't encroaching on your space, but at the same time you should be putting more energy into what you are doing, in being amazing at what you do, in creating great content for your audience, etc. Now, if you just look at me, there are many people who will position themselves as agency experts, and yet I have to make sure that I am focusing in my lane. I am doing what I do as well as I possibly can, instead of worrying about all of the new upstarts out there who are trying to raise themselves up as agency consultants. I have to stay in my own lane, and you folks who are watching in your industries, in your niches, stay in your lane, focus on what you are doing with your goal and with your mission, and stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Stop comparing yourself to everyone else. Instead, run your race. Be awesome at what you do. Yes, keep your eye on the competition, but mainly focus on what your goals are. All right, that's Frank Friday, guys. I hope you are motivated. I hope you are driven to staying in your own lane. Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments below. What are your experiences with managing competition or with looking at what other people are doing? Also, if you feel like a failure, check out that episode below in the notes about why you might feel like a failure. It's in fact a Frank Friday episode, I believe we did a few weeks ago as well. And hopefully you will find some encouragement and some motivation from that as well, because that's what these episodes are about. We need to be having these sorts of conversations so that we can actually build each other up and encourage each other rather than put each other down. All right, folks, if you are not part of our community, check that out over on agencytrailblazer.com/group. If we don't see you in the community, we will see you in next week's episode.